Hello and welcome to this follow-up screencast on our iCloud tutorial presented together with FreeMac software and macOS 10 screencasts. In two of the last episodes we've taken a look at iCloud already. Together with FreeMac software we were trying to explain how the new cloud service works so that it's easier for you to use it. But what if you're an existing MobileMe member? Or what if you'd like to use one of the features still available for MobileMe users but have been removed in the iCloud transition? This is why we take a second attempt at iCloud. This time we're talking about the things that didn't make it across to iCloud. These are the services available in iCloud that were already available for MobileMe. Mail, Contacts, Calendar, Bookmarks, Find My iPhone, and Back to My Mac. On top of that, current MobileMe users also enjoy the ability to easily create websites with iWeb publishing, and also easy to create photo gallery to share photos with friends and family, and last but not least, iDisk, a web-mounted drive that allows you to have your data available wherever you are. Among all these things, there are also services that exist in iCloud only. These are iTunes in the cloud, PhotoStream, Documents in the cloud, automatic downloads and purchase history for apps and books, and backup and restore. It can be argued whether we lost or gained from the introduction of iCloud, but the fact remains that MobileMe is going to be extinct after 30th June 2012. In case you're wondering what's going to happen after this date, you can read this Apple support document to get immediate help to common questions. Generally though, MobileMe will be simply turned off. If you didn't back up your iWeb websites, photo galleries and other data, they will be gone. So if you haven't made a backup already, it might be advisable to make one until June. In the next couple of minutes, we're now going to show alternatives to previous MobileMe services. Let's start with iWeb publishing. iWeb allows MobileMe customers to publish a website created with iWeb in one click. Websites published this way can be accessed publicly or kept privately with a password. Overall, this feature was very convenient to share certain information with others without making it a big web design and development project first. Sadly, publishing a website now is not as convenient anymore. You might want to search for a hosting provider for your website. These days, these hosters mostly have one-click installers of content creation software such as WordPress. You might want to choose this route in case you want to use the transition also as an opportunity to take your own website more professionally. Alternatively, there are many other websites these days that allow you to create and publish content. There's Tumblr and Postgres for easy blogging, each of which also have an iPhone app. Alternatives exist, however. Dropbox, for instance. If you didn't know already, Dropbox has a folder called Public, where you can put data to share with others. You can use this folder as publication destination for iWeb to set up a website with Dropbox. To do that, go to your site's settings and choose Local Folder. In the folder location, specify your Dropbox public folder and then hit Choose. Where it says Website URL, you need to put your public Dropbox URL. We're going to do that in a minute. First, however, we just blindly publish our website. So just save first, then go to File and Publish Site Changes or Publish Entire Site. And the web page is now being created. When iWeb finishes, don't click Visit Site now because we don't have the website URL just yet. Just click OK. And when I go now to my Dropbox folder, you see that the Dropbox is now working and uploading files. To now get the public URL, finally, we click on index.html, right-click, choose Dropbox, and copy public link. This link we paste here in the URL field, and we can remove the last index.html bit. Now just hit Save again and Publish Site Changes. Now we are safe to click Visit Site Now. And when we go to the location field and paste the URL we just had in the clipboard, we're taken to our website, but now this site is hosted on Dropbox.com. The gallery feature can also be replaced by Dropbox easily. In fact, You're going to hear Dropbox a couple of times more in this screencast. Dropbox has created a plethora of third-party services that easily replace most of MobileMe's features. Creating shared photo galleries is almost as easy as it used to be, just as with iWeb. Once you have the photos you want to share with others, you can just select them, click File, Export, and in the new dialog, just click on Web Page. Here you can customize the appearance of your website, and once you're ready, click Export. Again, in this export dialog, we just select our Dropbox, public folder, and click OK. When we go to our Dropbox now, we see the photos in there as well. And again, we can just copy the public link, go to Safari, paste the URL, and the photos now appear on Dropbox.com. There's one more method, however. Just go to your Dropbox and double-click Photos. All pictures in this folder will appear as a publicly available photo gallery on Dropbox. Every folder created in here will be reflected as a sub-gallery on Dropbox. All you have to do, select some photos, again go to Export. This time we choose to do a file export. Now we click on Export again, go to our Dropbox, Photos page. Now I say this should be, let's call it Graveyard Hoppenblau. Click on Create. Now we click OK. And now the photos are uploaded to Dropbox. To get a shareable link for your gallery, all you have to do is go to the Dropbox website, go to Photos, then click on Gallery. And this is how the gallery appears to your friends and family. You can go into sub-galleries just like that, and to get a shareable link, just click this link up here. An alternative to Dropbox would be to use a simple photo sharing website such as Picasa or Flickr. Using these websites, you can also simply share selected photos with friends and family. iDisk was a web-mounted drive where you could put your data and take it with you wherever you are. iDisk could be accessed using WebDev. WebDev used to be very slow, but has the benefit that apps like Pages, Keynote and others have implemented WebDev access. This makes it very easy to access a specific document on many platforms. The disk in the cloud can, again, be replaced with Dropbox. All data you want to take with you, you simply put in your Dropbox, and wherever you install Dropbox, you have access to your data. The only downside, however, is that the other computer always needs to download your entire Dropbox before you actually have the file. This can be remediated by using selective sync. To read more on selective sync, visit this URL here. Dropbox by itself might replace iDisk, but it doesn't come with WebDev support. But there are some really smart developers who have built a third-party service that basically gives you access to your Dropbox by using any WebDev app out there. You can use CyberDuck, for instance, to upload and download files from and to Dropbox without actually having your entire Dropbox folder to be downloaded first. There's also Box.net, which has built-in WebDev support. You can easily set up a free account there and take files with you on the go. Here's how. Launch CyberDuck and go to your bookmarks. Click plus to add a new bookmark. Tell it to use WebDev. Now give it a nickname. In my case, I just use Box.net. As server, we're using www.box.net. As username, put the email address you are using to sign up. And we don't need more options. Close the window, and all you need to do to access your Box.net account is double-click this bookmark now. When you get this Verify Certificate message, you can either choose to simply click Continue, but then this Verify Certificate dialog will come up whenever you visit your Box.net account. But you can also show the certificate and always trust the certificate and then click Continue. Then type in your password to add it to the accepted certificates, and you're never going to be asked again. In case you don't want to install extraneous software, you can also simply use Finder's Connect to Server function. Type in the same address here to access your box.net account. You can also save bookmarks here. Keychain syncing is another service that was removed when iCloud was introduced. A nice feature that allowed you to have secret notes and your Safari and other passwords with you wherever you go. Unfortunately, Dropbox isn't an alternative here, because Dropbox could actually corrupt data and you wouldn't be able to log into your computer anymore in the worst case. JollyChinks has an easy solution for Keychain sync however. Keychain to Go is an iPhone and Mac app that you can download from the app stores to sync your keychain items to multiple machines. With the iPhone app, you can now also take your login data with you on the go, a feature that wasn't available in MobileMe. Setting up Keychain to Go is really easy. Just open the Mac app, now just click Enable Sync and type in your master password. Now your login keychain that you have available in Keychain Access is synced to Keychain to Go. Now on the iPhone, all you need to do is open the app, tap on Network Keychains, and your computer should appear. Tap the name and type the password you used on your computer for the keychain. Then tap Done, and on your computer you need to confirm the connection. And an initial sync starts. After the first sync has completed, all your passwords will be there on your iPhone. By default, Keychain to Go is set up to sync automatically. You can adjust this by going to the settings and enabling or disabling automatic syncing. This is a really neat feature. It detects changes to items locally, and if there are other Keychain to Go instances somewhere on the network running, the app connects to those and starts syncing again. I've tested this and it works really well. I'll leave the windows of these various apps open so you can see what's going on here. Keychain Access is the application provided by Apple that allows you to view and edit keychain items. All your applications save their passwords here. In here are your mail passwords, chat logins, and so forth. Now just for the sake of demonstrations, we delete one password here. But before I do that, let's see whether this password is actually on my iPhone. Let's say I want to remove a certain password. For instance, my Jabber password here. I go to Application, and under J we have this password. So now I delete that from Keychain Access. And you see that Keychain to Go on my Mac started syncing immediately. Now the iPhone is syncing. And when I now go back to the application list under J, I have no passwords anymore. On the other hand, when I create, let's say, a new note on my phone, now I just give it some contents, then I tap Save. And you saw that the note appeared almost immediately on my Mac. To view the contents, all I have to do is double click the entry, provide my master password to see the content. Really convenient. And when there are two versions of Keychain to Go running on two machines on a local network, it also works the same way. Changed contents will appear on the other machine almost instantaneously. This is very handy when you're setting up a new machine somewhere. Just take your main keychain with you on the go on an iPhone or another Mac, and when you're there, just install Keychain to Go for Mac, sync your keychain, and all your passwords are there. In this last part, we're now talking about one part of MobileMe that could work with Dropbox as well, with using the symbolic link trick linked here. The downside though is that in this case, it's again not advisable to go for such a configuration, because it's likely Dropbox corrupts data and you lose widgets or your system preferences stop working. So to sync widgets, your dock and system preferences, we don't have a very good solution. As you've seen, many of the old MobileMe services can actually easily be replaced with Dropbox. Some are not recommendable, some are simply gone, and some simply don't have a replacement. Some things, at least that's my opinion, weren't really good offerings in the first place, like the synced dock and system preferences. But Keychain Sync was nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, happy syncing, until next time, bye.